Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome to the Omniverse of Nick's next WWE tale. First story, besides the Walking Dead crossover Roman Reigns, what if John Cena stayed in WWE full time and did not go full time Hollywood in 2017? Before we get started, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Omniverse of Nick, and check out the About to Heaven homepage so you don't miss anything the past, present, and future of the Omniverse has to offer. With all that said, let's begin. So, we are in part 2, and we open up where we ended off last time. Great Balls of Fire 2017. Miz and Dean Ambrose are fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. And John Cena, immediately after the Money in the Bank PLE, going on to Great Balls of Fire, goes to cash in his Money in the Bank contract. And just whenever Miz is going for the pin on Dean Ambrose, John Cena comes in for a skull-crushing finale on Miz doing his own move against him. Then the Miz Taraj comes in, but John Cena double AAs them in a feat of strength, very much so barely seen from John Cena, only at periods of a time, but hasn't been seen from him in quite a long time. Then Maurice tries to interfere, but she ends up inadvertently shoved out to a table at the end of the ring. Then John Cena and Dean Ambrose lock up, and it seems like Dean Ambrose is actually going to stop Cena, but Cena manages to overtake him because of how much Miz wore him down. And then John Cena dodges an attack from The Miz, landing Dean Ambrose at the far end of the ring, worn out and completely just exhausted. Then John Cena pulls out another double AA, then goes for a 5-knuckle shuffle and one final AA, and goes to Miz for an STF. And he does not let go. He does not allow Miz a second to move or do anything, not even to get to the end of the ring to do the break on the rope. So, with that said, Miz taps out to the STF, and John Cena's cash-in is successful, giving him the Intercontinental Championship and making him a Grand Slam champion 8 years early. And John Cena and Miz, much time after on Raws and SmackDowns, Miz confronts him furious that he was dethroned. And John Cena said, "Your time is up. My time is now. I failed once, Miz, with Money in the Bank. I wasn't going to fail twice." Then John Cena and Dean Ambrose have multiple promos, confrontations, and a challenge to a fight for the Intercontinental Belt, just the two of them, but Dean Ambrose loses. Then John Cena and Rusev have the same flag fight that they did in 2017 at Battleground, but it's for the Intercontinental Championship and not just a flag match. Either that or the flag match would just be just a title match for Rusev challenging for the Intercontinental Belt. But Cena manages to beat him. And then Cena eventually does give Dean Ambrose one or two more shots at the title, since of how desperate Dean seems to be. But Dean is not any kind of threat to John Cena, because he's beaten him before, and it would almost be no different now. John Cena in this story is far more determined, resolved, and stronger than any other John Cena, showing how much he's truly back in the WWE after WrestleMania. So, he retains the WWE Intercontinental title until SummerSlam. Baron Corbin, who was a centimeter from getting the Money in the Bank contract, and Miz, who has yet to re-challenge John Cena for the Intercontinental Belt that he took from him. So at SummerSlam, the stage is set. John Cena, Miz, and Baron Corbin at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Belt. Who will take home the gold? With John Cena so more determined, so far much stronger, And these far little differences, meaning how much John Cena's truly back in the business and truly showing his resolve. Will Miz get his title back? Will Baron Corbin get one of the titles he was eluded from, and pretty much one of the only titles like he would ever really win, considering he only won King of the Ring and like one other title? So will Baron Corbin win the title he's never won? Will John Cena retain, or will Miz get back the title he made almost the most prestigious out of almost all of the roster? Find out next time.